All right, today is Monday, September 1st, Labor Day. Look at us go. Nice little holiday weekend. Well, all those concerns I had yesterday afternoon were absolutely 100% wrong. So, what does that mean? That means that this river is completely loaded with fish again this morning. So I'm guessing what happened is the tides in the morning are just pushing fish in a lot better than the afternoon tides. But that being said, after my report yesterday, I was getting messages and phone calls and texts from folks that fished later on in the afternoon after I went back in, like from 3 o'clock on, and they were catching fish downriver. So there's a lot of fish here. Today was kind of hard for us to find coho, but some guys that were downriver, like around Hammond or over on the Washington side, over by the church on up to Shipwreck, they found a bunch of coho over there, but no Chinook. Over here on the Oregon side where I was in Tankers and up by Tongue Point, we found a lot of Chinook. So it kind of seems like for whatever reason, coho are in Washington, Chinook are in Oregon. And kind of what happened a few days ago to me, a lot of the coho that they're finding over there on the Washington side have been wild. But I know several guys who ended up getting all their fish, most of them being coho, so they just had to release a handful, and then just one or two Chinook. For us over here on this side, it was the opposite. Chinook, hard to find coho. So there you have it. Tons of fish in the river. It was probably the fastest bite I've seen. The fish wanted to eat today. They were real aggressive. The rods were just folding over. Hooks were buried. It wasn't those real light bites like we've been having earlier on in the season. They got after it today. It was flat out fun. I didn't even get through my stewardess speech this morning. I was like, okay, go ahead and let that one out to 50. Here's how to use a rod holder. You got one on. Okay, well, let's not put any of the rest of the rods in quite yet. Let's get this one in. Okay, we got it in. All right, let's see if we can get these things going. Okay, 50, 40, 30. Here we go. Got those two in. Well, we got another one on. Screw it. You guys just start putting your lines in up over there. And we got a double. Oh, shoot, we got a triple. Here we go. Everybody up. Yeah, it was Western. It was cool. It was the best bite I've seen this season. And a lot of kings. It was excellent. And all the kings were great quality too, like really good upriver brights. They all cut excellent. It was just great morning. It's perfect. Spinner color don't matter. Depth line didn't matter. There was no secret to it today. If you were out here fishing Oregon side or Washington side, you got fish. What did help with our hook to land ratio again today was drags back all the way off and just let those fish run 100 feet, tighten them up, bring them in. I tried running a little bit stiffer drags again first thing this morning just because it was kind of crowded, a lot of boats out there. But we missed 4 or 5 in a row. Like, well, not going to do that. Backed them all the way off again. Hit, let them run, let them run, let them run. They wear themselves out, tighten it down, bring them in. Not quite as much fun, but it is productive. So with that, I'm probably not going to head home for a couple more days. We'll see. So what typically happens is on these smaller tides is the fish will stack up like they're doing here above the bridge. Again, coho on the Washington side, Chinook on the Oregon side, today at least. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But on these smaller tides, all the fish tend to keg up, just like they're doing. And then as the tides grow, they push them further upriver. And so for you folks upriver, I'd give it probably, today's Monday, end of this week, there's going to be a lot of fish in the Lewis Klamath cowlets on up to Bonneville area. We should see our dam counts jump in about 7 days or so. We're going to see a lot of fish pushing up. So if you like to fish upriver, up above Bonneville, I'd probably say, I give it 8-10 days, and there's gonna be a ton of fish up there. Man, these flies are bad. No wind, it's a beautiful day, so the flies are everywhere. But yeah, 8-10 days I'll be up there above Bonneville, and for us here in the lower river, here they come, man. They are thick like a pickle. Man, they're here. It was fun, just wads and wads of fish going through the screen. Rods just folding over. I don't know how many triples, how many doubles. We couldn't get all lines in. It was great. It was fun. Then after that, we came down here trying to look for coho. No dice looking for coho, so we just decided to wrap it up. We ended up with a couple coho, but not a ton of them. There you have it. Fun day. Lots of fish. If you got a chance this week, I know the holiday just ended, but if you got a chance this week, come on down. Have some fun. Should be another 3-4 days of really good fishing before the tides grow and they get pushed on upriver to the Cowlitz, Lewis Klamath, that area up in there, and then on up into Bonneville. It's going to be another great year. It is a great year. Man, what a bite. That was cool. You guys know the colors. bacon chartreuse, red chartreuse, any variation thereof, whether you're running spinfish or these mulky blades. And I think, like I mentioned in yesterday's update, when I go upriver and get all settled in, I'll do a recap of Buoy 10, kind of what I saw, anything different this year, like jellyfish. Man, I was getting jellyfish all the way up to Tongue Point. It's crazy. Red tide this year. So we'll do a complete recap of the Buoy 10 season, and then I'll also do a video on tech tips for fishing upriver. A couple of little things that I change when I go upriver targeting those fish below Bonneville. So there you have it. Update for today. Lots of fish. Hope you guys get a chance to come down here and have some fun. Later.